There's the guard system. Well, no time for being a coward. I better get in contact and destroy it before it notices me. I think she can see you. Normally, Shion. Do I need to walk slowly to it? I think, yeah.
It'll only take 3 minutes.
She notices. They notices you, Shion. Oh, and did you guys see the loading time for this one? Like, the previous game was notorious, especially the second one was notorious for long loading times. This didn't take any time at all, which I gotta be honest, this is impressive. This is impressive. Battle tutorial. Explanation of character turn order, enemies icon or enemy icons. Yeah, this is nothing new. Character turn order. You can confirm the character turn order with the icons in the upper left of the screen. Characters take turns starting from the left. Enemy icons. The enemy icons indicate the enemy type, either B, M, or G. That's biological, mechanical, or Gnosis. This enables you to select the attack most effective against each type. I always fail to actually pick the right type of attack against enemies. I just, pick whatever feels like it's gonna be the strongest. Yeah, biological, machine, and Gnosis. Yeah, I already said that. For a more detailed explanation, please view the tutorial in the database. Okay, and they're gonna immediately push him into battle. I can guard? Yeah, you cannot guard in the previous game, by the way, viewers. I can change? Change is something that I didn't really capitalize on in the previous game. Hopefully I will in this one. Analyze. Do I actually need to analyze all the enemies? The MP6, these are the enemies that we're gonna face. Huh. I'm actually looking at the item drops here, viewers. Does that mean N is a natural drop, and R is a rare drop, and S is a steal drop? Like something that I can steal? Huh. Interesting that stealing an items is not necessarily gonna be something that it's gonna be exclusive than actually trying to get anything. Can I steal, the items that can only drop via stealing, and then I can actually steal again to get the rare items? This is something that I don't know if it's gonna be true or not. Target random? What does that even mean? And the weakness? It's weak against fire and Gnosis. What's the other two elements? I'm definitely gonna have to explore these, but null against poison. Okay, it makes sense, I guess. I don't know how we can attack though. Oh, it's a single attack. It's not like a combination of combos. Oh, I'm learning the game, by the way, viewers. So please keep that in mind that I've never played this game. Oh, you can actually see the health? What's the other gauge under it, though? Is it gonna be the boost gauge? Plasma Ripper. I want to see Shion's attack.
Good job.
Okay, so it's not like the previous games. How can we actually do like combination attacks like the previous game, where I am gonna have to boost and then combo? Probably not. Did they really ditch that whole system altogether? Not a lot of people were fans of it, though. Not a lot of people were fans of that system. I wasn't a fan of it first, but I wasn't a fan of it first, viewers. But I got used to it. Like I actually started to enjoy it. Like going through the momentum of the mechanics of actually trying to find the breakpoint and then capitalize on that. It was fun. It was fun. It was kind of cheap, since enemies can actually do that. They didn't really do it a lot, but they can do it, and they can deal a lot of damage to you. They can deal a lot of damage to you. Encounters. Upon spawning the player, the enemies roaming the dungeon will give chase. When this happens, the word warning will be displayed on the screen. If the enemy touches the player, a battle will begin. If the player touches the enemy from behind, or if the player is touched by the enemy from behind, a back attack will occur, with various benefits to one side, depending on the situation. That means that if they touch if they touch my booty, my scluptious booty, I'm gonna get a back attack. Alright. Is scluptious a word, by the way, viewers? Yeah, for those who haven't noticed yet, yeah, I can barely speak English. I can barely speak English. Attack perform a standard attack on the target. Use a tech skill. Oh, it's the tech skills, not the normal attacks. Oh, and they consume EP. So they made the old regular attacks into its own thing called techs. I think I still haven't. We're probably gonna have the chance to actually use them. Either use another skill. Special attacks use a special attack. Consumes boost count. Special attack increases in level proportional to the number of times it is used and gains strength. Do you mean in a single round or throughout the whole game? Like, do I actually need to farm special attack abilities to make them stronger? Is that it? Item, use a consumable item. Guard until the next turn. Change places with a reserve character. Escape from battle. You cannot escape from some battles. Yeah, it's gonna be important. I don't know if I should read all of these at the moment. I'm gonna go character parameters. Hit point maximum of 999. Game over. Maximum is 999. Evasion. What about the agility? Oh, you can actually increase the agility in this game. Okay. Good thing that they actually said that. Break limit. The character's resistance to break. Oh, the break mechanic is still there. Gears to reach 100 and for a character to fall over. I'm gonna read these later. Viewers, enemy class and characters. Is this a new is a new outfit for Shion? I like her outfit in the second game, gotta be honest. Yeah, elemental types. Oh, this is the diamond is physical attacks. That's lightning? That looks like poison. Lightning and beam? Okay. Looked like poison. Take 50% more damage, take half the damage, and takes no damage, the X. Absorb recovers HP equal to the amount of the damage. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna check on these definitely later. Status enhancements. Safety characters recovers automatically from KO's status. Oh, I'm definitely gonna try and get that. Best ally. What the hell? Types of status enhancement? Best ally character recovers automatically from KO with maximum HP? What the hell? Recover HP? Recovers AP? Recovers break? Quick? Agility increases can be cancelled with the disengage ether or the nullifier item. These definitely look like a lot of holy. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna try and dedicate some time to actually reading these. Not now though, because I kind of want to continue with at least with the introductory section of the game. These are the status ailments. What about these? These are buffs. All of these are buffs. Holy hell! There's a lot of buffs in this game. Omega skin. Omega mind. Heat. The enemy will attack only the caster. It's like Berserk. Mind down. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna check on all of these much later. Well, at least once I finish this introductory section of the game. Well, there's an enemy over there. Oh, there's a treasure chest over here, and I cannot go there. Or can I destroy this door? Maybe I can destroy this? No? Where will this path lead? Can I destroy this one? I can destroy this door. What the hell is this? Oh, it's an object hiding an item containing remover? Yeah. Cures an ally's decreased ability. It's like Xeno. What was the name of it in the previous game? Oh, I think it was there were two items, one dedicated to physical attributes and another dedicated to mind attributes. Not to mention that the second game was a little bit weird with lighter ailments and heavy ailments, which I wasn't a big fan of. And we have a medkit M here, recovers medium amount of HP. Half? I don't know.
Uh-oh, this could be bad.
Man, look at the loading on these. Gotta be honest with you viewers, I'm impressed. Battle tutorial. Explanation of boost and text and finished strikes. Finished strikes? What the hell is this? Using boost increases a character's number of turns at the cost of 1 unit of boost count. Do I need to... Can I boost, or do I actually need to fight enemies? Oh, there are no events, by the way, viewers. There are no event slots. I just noticed that. You know, for those who don't know the event slot, it's the it's a slot where it's you know, it circles around in a fixed sort of a fixed turn or a fixed way, where you can actually maximize on trying to, you know, boost your attack or boost your skill point gain, or boost your, you know, boost gauge gain or whatever. I think they removed it in this game. When you cause damage, the gauge in the upper right of the screen fills. When it reaches 100%, your boost count increases by 1. There is... If I press R1, am I gonna boost? Holding R1 or R2 during the battle will cause the boost menu to appear at the cursor position. So it's gonna be like how am I gonna maximize on that, since there is no way for me to break? Well, there is a break, but probably I still don't know how it's gonna work. Pressing the button R, triangle, and circle that corresponds to a character during this time will activate boost. Special attacks. Characters may use their special attacks by consuming boost. Attack type special attacks gain levels after multiple uses, enabling them to do more damage. Like that's the thing. Is it in a single battle, or is it gonna be like throughout the whole game? I don't know. Finishing strikes. If you finish off an enemy with a special attack, a finish strike will occur, and the experience points, skill points, and credits gain will be increased by 1.5 times. Alright. I guess it's it reminds me of Final Fantasy X's overkill system, where you actually I think the overkill system was important in that game because I think there are certain items that are not gonna drop without actually doing an overkill. So, all right. For more detailed explanation, please view the tutorial in the database. Okay. I cannot boost, of course. I'm gonna leave this one for later. All of you guys have special attacks, right? No, not you. Plasma Ripper. Guard? I'm gonna finish this one with the... I'm gonna finish with this one with Shion. You don't have a special attack on your own? Okay. Level 1? I need 2 boosts? So I cannot do this here, huh?
Good job.
I need 2 boost gauges for me to use that. All right. I guess I'm gonna have to try that in the next next battle. Well, we're gonna get a back attack here. What if I continue here? This is where we're gonna lead to the treasure chest, I believe. Ooh. A lot of destruction. We're gonna be the treasure chest over here. That contains a lot of cash. 300. This fleet. What's this? A nano repair M. This is gonna be healing items for our future ES. Hopefully the ES battles are gonna be better than the previous games, because I definitely disliked using mechas in the previous games. Battle tutorial. Explanation of back attacks. Back attacks. Coming into contact with an enemy from behind will result in a back attack. When a back attack occurs, the enemy's action is delayed by 1 turn and your critical hit rate increases. Holy hell. That means that we shouldn't be getting a back attack. I'm okay if missing a turn, but with a critical with high crit rates is definitely gonna be annoying. This also occurs when an enemy encounters you from behind, so be careful. For a more detailed explanation, please view the tutorial in the database. A bitch? He's not dead? Oh, that's the crit. That's the one that should have killed. Piercing laser. Can I use my special attack now? I don't think you will kill, right? Okay. Oh, you did do a crit? Wait. Are you gonna... does that mean we're gonna sustain the high crit rate throughout the whole round? It's not just gonna be it's throughout the whole battle? It's not just the first round? That's interesting. That's interesting. I actually wanted to... I kind of wanted to just, you know, do some soft damage so I can use a special attack and, you know... and see, you know, experience the finishing strike. Well, I guess. Don't underestimate me. Alright, this should kill. Shion... That killed. I kind of wanted to... I just wanted to soften them up. Acquired Heat. Is that a new skill? I guess Kanan learned a new skill. Does that mean that he's gonna... we're gonna recruit him later? I don't get it. The game definitely told me that he's some sort of an extra. Yeah, I wanted to soften up the enemies so I can... so, you know... so I can do a finishing strike. Set the target for all enemies to self. Oh, is it like aggro? Huh. That might be useful, actually. That might be useful. Can I get my... Oh, there is one thing that I'm actually wondering. Can I farm enemies here? If I actually go in and out of screens, are the enemies gonna reset? I don't know, really. Well, let me go ahead and move on. What the hell? So this is Sector 3. Vector's S-Line division is comprised of 5 sectors. So I guess we're at the halfway point. 3 is not the halfway point, lady. Let's hurry. 3 is not a half. 3 is not a half point of 5. Miyuki. Was it Miyuki that said that, or Shion? These guys are supposed to be, you know, smart engineers or whatever. These platforms are kind of scary. I don't think we're gonna be able to fall off, but, you know, in real life, I'll definitely, you know, chicken out. Whoa, there's a treasure chest up there on the top right screen, viewers. I wonder if we're gonna be able to go there. Press the switch? Oh, not now. I kind of want to see if we can go here first. Up. Oh, there's nothing here. Do I need to go fast? Probably not. I can chill? Alright. Well, going through there, we're gonna get a treasure chest containing update file 01. Is that? Is it gonna be here? Update file 01. Is that it? I think these are the files that we actually got. These are the new... Okay. So we can actually find reading materials like in the in the open like that. That's actually interesting. Hello. Hello. What if I go back here? So we're gonna get we'll be able to find reading materials in the field.
Shion
Oh, well, we have a new enemy here, viewers. VMP Elf. That's not an elf. It's definitely not an elf. Let's go this full. Let's analyze this full. Weak against beam and ice. How strong is he? I'm gonna try and use my finishing strike. Oh, he can do an area of effect attacks. Oh, the crit! The crit! Nah, feel free to chill out for a little bit. Now, yeah, let's go ahead and try our special attack, Break Bash. Higher critical attack to Type B enemies. Heavy break attack. Break attack. Ooh! Bitch slap that robot! Didn't she bitch slap that robot? FS bonus, huh? Nice. Oh, you can actually see the bonus that you get. Okay. Nice. 22? 22 from 27's... Wait. 22? Didn't they say that we're gonna get 1.5? So 22 is not 20. 1.5 for 22 is definitely not 27. It should be 33. Like you had to have. What? I got scammed. I got scammed. Press the switch. Alright, press the switch. Oh, there's gonna be a treasure chest there. I don't know what kind of path we opened, though. Or where was it? Yeah, for a second, that treasure chest looked like it was, it hasn't been opened yet. Motherfucker try to... that motherfucker tried to goddamn, turn back. He did turn back. Bitch. Yeah, the combat seems pretty simple, really. What if I boost? Let me boost Miyuki, for example. Is there any special... anything special that I can do here? No? I guess not. Other than you being able to steal turns. Ah, we leveled up. Acquired Lunar Blade. And acquired Lightning Blast. Oh, these guys learned some skills. Yeah, I like the menus. I like the loading. I like how fast is everything. Everything is fast. We got new skills for both Shion and Miyuki. Medium physical attack. And for Miyuki, Lightning Blast. Small lightning attack plus medium break attack. Are we gonna get introduced to, you know, to goddamn break attacks? Maximum output? Oh no. Now you made him angry. You made him angry. With that maximum output bullshit. Oh shit. She actually managed to kill him with a single hit. Does that mean that we can now finish do a finishing strike with a special attack? Yeah, by the way, viewers, for those who don't know, usually when I play my RPGs, I do cut out these trash mob battles. Usually I'm just gonna keep these on, viewers, just to showcase the introductory battles, because I think we're gonna start to learn a little bit about how the combat works. Where do I actually need to go? I did open some sort of a path. But yeah, I thought that... is this where we needed to go? More spawns. Yeah, I usually cut out, battles out of the playthrough, because not a lot of people are interested in actually watching, me battling trash mobs. Do I need to get back here? Probably. So yeah, I usually gonna cut out these battles. I'm gonna showcase these ones here, because we're bound to face some, to see some, to get introduced to the mechanics at the very least. So that's one thing. But I'm gonna try and learn the game at my own pace. That is for sure. We got antidote, viewers. It cures a poisoned ally. Okay. How the hell can I go there? Maximum apples! Oh, no maximum apples? Huh? Probably gonna be a way for us to complete that bridge. Yeah, let me head west. It's a weird place. Like, isn't this supposed to be some sort of a... Like, we're in Vector, right? That's not a functioning facility. Are you gonna make your employees go around these platforms? You're not afraid that they're gonna fall or something? Press that switch. Okay. Where was that, though? The other path that we created. Where was it? Do I actually need to backtrack? I guess. Oh, it's from there. Yeah, do I actually need to backtrack? Yeah, I do need to backtrack. Yeah, I did need to backtrack. Oh. Good eye, have a nice day. You're smart. Hey, thanks. Yeah, only have a nice day is gonna be the only person that's gonna praise himself and thank himself for praising himself. Yeah.
Get in my way. You'll pay for it.
I like how they, when they talk, they definitely seem like they're talking in, like in an open area. Like you can hear the echo. Holy crit that ass. Let's try and do a finishing strike. Piercing laser. I don't need to heal. At least not now. Bitch! Where's my money? Give me my money, bitch! Wow, acquired Jackal. New skill for Kanan. 22 a bonus. That's not a... What, 22? That's 5. That's 5. That's, like, so this is almost like 20% increase. It's not, that's 20% increase. That's not goddamn 1.5. This is just to save us from backtracking. Oh, I just noticed that the switches corresponding to the new bridge actually shares the same color as the newly created bridge. Oh, that's neat. I guess this is how you know that, you know, which path you created. So if we create a path while on a platform of a certain color, we know if it's the same one. So this one, I think this one was purple, right? Yeah, this one was purple. And the newly created one over there, this one over there at the north of our position is also purple. So I guess this is how... I guess that's how they not allow you to get lost. Oh, we got medicated ass. Yeah, soon we're gonna get to medkit dicks, viewers. Yeah, we're gonna get a lot of dicks. Ah! Holy! This whole area is very orange. Very orange. Huh. Yeah, this area is really, really orange, viewers. Alrighty, viewers. One thing that I actually wanna note, viewers, that is as I said before, viewers, I'm actually emulating this game on PC. And sadly, this game in particular, unlike the previous two games, it doesn't really translate well with trying to upscale it to a better resolution. So I had to apply a few fixes to do, you know, and try to troubleshoot them a few times until I got the best result. And sadly, they're not really they're not complete fixes. They're not gonna fix some of the problems that I might have. There are problems that are gonna might actually pop up during cutscenes, and I have some sort of a workaround for them. But I'm gonna just try and showcase it for you, viewers. This is how the game is gonna look when I'm running it, you know, at the best as it can look. But I'll have sometimes I'm gonna have to switch to this. Yeah, this is the native PlayStation 2 settings, viewer. This is how the game's supposed to, you know, look if you run it on a PlayStation 2 on the same PlayStation 2 resolution and aspect ratio. And you can actually notice that there are some effects, especially the lighting on the edges there, that it actually pops up, but it definitely disappears when you actually transition to you know, to the emulation override settings. So what I'm gonna do from time to time, this is something that I'm not gonna mention. Sometimes, especially during cutscenes, I'm just gonna have to switch to this mode. But for most part, and hopefully for the rest of the game, I'm not gonna switch for that. So that's just a small heads up, viewers. Hopefully it's not gonna be annoying for anyone that's gonna watch. Yeah, I know. I promised that I'm gonna play this game on 4K at all times, but hey, I really did try to fix these issues, but I couldn't. I really couldn't. And I don't know if you guys actually noticed the the texts, probably in the previous recording, used to be a little bit smoother. Sadly, I had to remove that smoothness effect because it really did affect some of the settings and some of the quality of some of the settings later on. So sadly, it couldn't be helped. All right, moving on. And enough of this technical jargons. Have a nice day. I don't care. I just want to play the game. I just want to see Shion's firm ass. And look. Let me show you. Hey, can you actually see her firm ass from this native resolution? You cannot. That's why I wanted to try my best to actually keep this resolution. That's why. I'll have to go through Sector 4 to get to the main server room. There's no turning back. This door is locked. Oh, it's a trap. It's a trap? Well, and speaking of traps, we obtained a trap item. What the hell? I've immobilized the enemy in the area for a moment. I don't think we've ever got an item like this before. Acquired in 5 more traps? Okay. It's a guard system again. Might as well use the trap that I just got. This trap is long-range control type. What? Can we actually place these traps? Is that what are you trying to say? This trap is long-range control type, so I'll need to first set it and then detonate it. Oh, is that true? I'll need to set the trap with R2 plus square and then press square to detonate it. Oh! Is it remotely detonated? I can actually go away from it? I'll know how many traps I have in stock by the icons on the bottom of the screen, so that should make my battle strategy easier. I don't see any indicators, but alright. Battle tutorials, explanation of traps, initiative. Yeah, usually in the previous game, these traps, we find them in the dungeon. And, we find these traps in the dungeon and, you know, we try and maximize on them by blowing them up near enemies. But I guess now we're gonna actually have the traps on us. Huh. Interesting. If you enter battle while a trap is in effect, you will receive a boost bonus, increasing your boost count by up to 3. Oh, really? Huh. Can you actually save your boost for the next battles? I think you do. Initiative. If you touch an enemy while they are caught in a trap, you will have the initiative at the start of battle. When you have the initiative, the PC's actions will have priority. PCs? What's a PC? Player characters? I think they mean player characters. But we're only gonna get the hit turn. We're not gonna actually get we're not gonna get a bonus turn, and they're not gonna get their turn. Okay. Okay, that's cool. For a more detailed explanation, please view the tutorial in the database. Okay, okay. Okay, seems simple enough. Seems simple enough. Oh, nice dodge! Even though you actually flew out of the screen just now, Kanan. Yeah, we can actually use Break Bash to get a finishing strike.
Okay, good job.
1.5, my ass. But you know what? They probably mean a 1.5, because I only killed the single enemy, so I think it's 1.5 from money from that enemy. So how much did I get? I got to like 5. So that particular enemy gave me 10 pieces of gold. Is that it? Well, I guess that makes sense. Did I already comment on that though? Have I already commented on that? I really don't know. I don't remember. Yeah, for those who don't know, viewers, or new to the channel, I don't I don't record these sessions every day. Sometimes I have to record them like once every few days. Sometimes every day, depending on the time of the week. But yeah, I try my best not to. I try my best not to make it appear that I'm doing so, though. Have I been successful? I really have no idea. I really have no idea. What was it? Traps, yeah. After placing a target, eliminate button target icon. There are some locations where traps cannot be placed. In these cases, the trap mark in the bottom right corner of the screen, displaying the number of traps remaining, will disappear. Did we actually have that? I didn't notice. In particular places, such as elevators, where traps cannot be placed, an error sound will be played. If you try to place a trap, the maximum number of traps that can be carried at once is 10 traps. Oh, we cannot carry more than 10 for some reason? That sucks. Traps can be restocked at shops and other places. When an encounter occurs with an enemy which has been caught by a trap bonus is awarded at the beginning of the battle. We know the initiative, boost bonus, anima bonus. What the hell? Are we gonna bring anima? Anima. The anima level starts at a random value between 1 to 3. Okay. We're actually gonna bring anima to this game. Oh, this is the indicator. Have I don't think this was there when the explanation was going on. Okay. How can I use it? Oh, okay. Like this. If I hold R2, the trap is gonna appear. Okay. Cool.